Hey guys, what's up? It's Elijah and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be continuing this series. I think I started it last year, or was it this year? I don't know. I started it a while ago and I never continued it. There's only 2 episodes out, and if you guys want to watch those, the playlist will be linked in the I button. But this is a series called Fangirl Time. And in this series we talk about everything related to being a fangirl. Concerts, meet and greets, like how to meet your faves and like all that stuff. I did a concert survival guide and how to meet your faves video in the past 2 episodes, so the playlist will be linked in the I button, as I just said. It'll also be linked below because I thought this series would be so helpful for you guys. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are doing meet and greet tips because this was the most requested out of the 2 options I gave you guys. I don't know, I guess you guys just need tips on a meet and greet and how to like slay it, I guess. I don't know. But yes, if you are new, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I upload every week and sometimes bonus ones just like this video that you're watching right now. But yeah, I think that's all for this intro, and without further ado, let's get on into the video. Be prepared. And what I mean by be prepared is make sure you have a pose that you want to do with each individual or how many people you're meeting. Like if you're meeting one person, make sure you have a pose for that person. Or if you're meeting multiple people at once or like at different times, make sure you have a pose for each person you want to have a pose. You know what you're gonna say, because I've had multiple incidences where I went up to the person and forgot to say what I was going to say, and that is the worst thing. You do not want that to happen. So know what you're gonna say. Have if you're gonna bring them gifts, make sure you have it in their gift bags with gift bags with individual names on them. Or if you're giving to a person, make sure if you're gonna get them gifts, just make sure you have those ready to give it to them when you're meeting them. As to what you're gonna say, make sure you tell them that you love them and thank you. Even though they might not know what the thank you is for, just the fact that you said it to them will help you feel a lot better, because I forget every time. So yeah, just make sure you say thank you because it'll help you, like, you'll feel lifted if you tell them thank you. So the thing is to, like, right before you're about to walk up to the person or people, make sure you spray on some perfume, add deodorant, like whatever you need to touch up, like your smell or whatever. If the meet and greets before the concert, then you should be fine. But if the meet and greets after the concert, then you might want to, touch up your smell. Also, touch up your makeup. You could bring extra makeup. I mentioned this in the first episode. So again, it'll be linked below. But you could add perfume, add deodorant, touch up your makeup, do whatever you need to do to look good before you walk up to them. And the other tip is to bring a parent or a friend with you that is going to be able to take a video of you meeting them, because every meet and greet, I've been to 3 meet and greets, and I only ever got 1 video of me meeting one of the people that I've met. So bring a parent or friend so they can record a video of you meeting that person, so you can always look back and just be emo, because we're all like that. As you're about to walk up to meet them, like you're about to meet them, don't be nervous. I know it's hard because you're just like, wow, like they're so cool, and like obviously you look up to them and stuff, but you have to realize like they're normal people too, and they just have a really cool job that you wish you had, but it's great. But yeah, just be calm. Try to be as calm as possible. You can be like freaking out on the inside, but on the outside try to be as cool as possible, because I don't know, it just be calm. Being calm is the best way. As you're about to meet them, when you hug them, make sure, if they're taller than you, hug them around their neck, and then they'll hug you around your waist, and there's a possibility that they'll pick you up and like spin you around or something. I don't know. That happened to me with Julian, and it was the best hug ever. Like, it's like, just if they're taller than you, hug them around their neck. If they're about the same height or they're shorter than you, hug them around their waist. And yeah, it really just depends on the person and how, like, your personal preference when it comes to hugging. But those are my tips when hugging someone. So, and when you're with them, after you hug them, make eye contact. You have to, like, making eye contact makes the meet and greet experience a whole lot more personal, and you feel more connected to them. So make eye contact. That's always great. It could be scary because you're looking directly at them, and I know I've been in that situation, but it definitely helps when it comes to, like, once you make eye contact with them, you're gonna be perfectly fine. Like, you'll be more chill. I feel like direct contact will help. And when you're like with them, make a conversation. Talk to them until the security guard tells you, oh, you have to go to the next person. Because the more time you have with them, the more of an experience you'll get. Talk about something. It could be about food. Give them compliments, like, to make conversation. You could literally just say, oh, I like your shirt, and that'll make a conversation, like say something to boost up the conversation, to start a conversation, because having a conversation with your fave is what everybody wants. So make conversation, say something nice. I don't know, who knows how far it'll get. Before you leave, or if you don't know what to talk about, wish them good luck on the show, or tell them that you love the show and that you're proud of them, or something like related to the show, because it reassures them, like, oh, like, yeah, I'm proud of you, or like the show was amazing, or I had a great time, or good luck tonight, something like that. If you don't know what to talk about, that's just a little thing, something you can say. I should have mentioned this before, but another tip is don't cry. This happens to everyone, especially if you're meeting someone you've been waiting to meet for the longest time. Try your best not to cry, and if you do end up crying, make sure you don't cry too hard so your eyes aren't as red and puffy for your picture, because that would actually suck. And I've had friends that met their faves and they were crying and their pictures came out really bad. So try not to cry. If you do end up crying, as I just said, make sure you don't cry too hard, or if you can hold in your cry after the meet and greet, because that's post the meet and greet and your picture will be fine, but you'll be emotional after, so that's great. So be confident in yourself. I know this has nothing to do with the meet and greet, but when you're walking up to them, be as confident, or even if you're not as confident, just bring out all your confidency. I don't even know if that's a word, but like, be as confident as possible when you're walking up to them, because the more confident you are, the more better you'll feel in yourself, the more calm you'll be, and like, just the more easier the meet and greet process will be for you. So just be confident, because you're beautiful. Third tip, live in the moment. Don't feel like you have to document everything. If something happens off camera and you tell somebody and they don't believe you, then that's them. But living in the moment is the best option. Like, you don't even have to record if you don't want to, because I didn't record and I feel like all the best experiences were off camera. And when I tell people, they're like, no way, like, let me see, and I'm like, I didn't get it on camera. But it's like, it's more personal to you, because only you and your fave knows that happened. So live in the moment, just have a great time. And the last thing that I have as a tip is, do not regret anything when you walk out of the venue door. If you walk out of the door of the venue and you regret not saying something, or not doing something, or not getting something, it's not going to be a great experience, because when you're going there and you're meeting your fave and you want to tell them everything you've been wanting to tell them, and you forget to tell them something, it sucks, because you get stressed because you just want to go back and tell them, but you can't because the meet and greet's already over. So make sure you can literally make a list on your phone. Make sure you know what you want to tell them. Make sure you know what you want to get them. Don't regret anything, because that's the worst feeling ever. Yeah, those are all the tips I have for this video. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, like it. Leave in the comments below on what other topics I should do for episodes. I do have a few ideas, but this series is kind of for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are like fangirls or fanboys like I am, so I thought this would be helpful. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I already said that. Subscribe if you're new, because that would be amazing. Yeah, I will see you guys soon with a brand new video, and yeah, bye.